friends. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of messing with scammers, and I do it in the most entertaining way possible. I also do lots of other random videos, but that's kind of everyone's favorite thing and usually why they subscribe to my channel. Anyway, we all have lots of questions about scammers, like do all of them know that they're scamming? Do they feel bad about it? Do they ever decide that they want to quit their job and go do something else that they can feel proud of? There are times where I talk to a scammer and I can tell he absolutely loves this. He has no respect for anyone. It's all about him. And sometimes I talk to scammers who sound like they feel guilty. And other times I have talked to some that seem kind of clueless, like they were just given a script. And if that is the case, I'm not sure how long it usually takes before they realize this is a scam. But I wanted to share something positive with you because I feel like we all need something positive right now. And I can't say 100% sure that it's legit, but it's very interesting at least. So back in June of 2019, I got many phone calls in one day from Apple tech support, and they told me that hackers in Mexico had hacked my Apple ID, and I don't actually have any Apple stuff, period, so that's not one that I could ever fall for. So I was pretending to be Sylvia, the elderly lady who used to have our phone number years ago. They always think that I'm Sylvia. And I messed with this scammer, Mark, quite a bit. And I told him I was going to change my password to Mark is the Sexy Beast 85. And maybe he just didn't hear what I was saying and just didn't pick up on it. I don't know. And I told him that I needed to take a nap, and he said he was going to call a couple hours later. And then the phone rang again, and it was the same phone number that showed up as Apple support. But I haven't even watched these videos since I edited them. 3 or 4 of them called me again, and apparently they don't have any communication with each other or have some way of marking off if they already talked to someone at that number. And so and one of them sounded very, very down. One of the female ones is very snotty, and I don't remember which one I said it to, or maybe both, but I did ask them if Mark is the Sexy Beast.
No, ma'am, I did tell them. Just like Mark, ma'am. Remember? You told me that you are having a nap?
Yes.
Call me after 2 hours, right?
Yes, I had given you
Yes,
the password I was choosing, and then you hung up.
Yes, ma'am. Can you please turn on your computer?
Have you changed your password?
Yes, I changed it to Mark is a Sexy Beast 85 exclamation point.
So then now you don't need to worry about anything. You can use your all Apple devices, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Hello?
Hello, Sophia.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I didn't get to take my nap, but I'm surviving. I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Is Mark a sexy beast?
Sorry?
Is Mark a sexy beast?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I figured as much. Will you go tell Mark? Go tell Mark that he's a sexy beast to make him happy.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. We will do that, as you say.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Maybe you and Mark could get married.
Yeah, ma'am. So, are you good now?
I'm good. Wait, who is sexier, Sam or Mark?
I kept thinking they were going to be done because I was being so ridiculous, and so I started editing, and then they would call again. So I kept adding more and more to this one video I was making until I realized this is going to have to be a 2-parter. So then Mark called again and asked if I had a good nap, and I explained to him that other people in his office were calling and I thought they were trying to steal his commission or something. So that was June 2019. And then in August, one evening I was making dinner and I was using my tablet to look at my recipes, and I got a notification that someone on Instagram was requesting to private message me, and they didn't say anything right away. So I said, hello? And he said, hi ma'am. Hi. I want to confess something. Yes? Ma'am, do you remember Mark? And at this point, I have no clue what he's talking about yet, and I know quite a few Marks. I said, Mark who? Mark is a sexy beast. And I just about died laughing, like, who is this? And the thing is, people contact me for a variety of reasons, and so I never know, is it someone who just likes me and likes my videos and wants to have a private conversation for any reason? What is this? Other times there'll be someone who comments on my videos repeatedly that I'm beautiful. Not too long ago, someone was asking how much they would have to donate to get my phone number, and that made me uncomfortable. So I felt very cautious, of course, but continued the conversation. So I replied, oh, that Mark. I am your so-called Mark. For reals? Yes, ma'am. I had some financial issues, like I am the only one to take care of Mom. I won't justify that, but I left that job the past 2 months ago. And I still wasn't sure if it was for real. I said, but are you a sexy beast? And being the compassionate person that I am, I said, sorry to hear about your mom. He said, you are a good actor, ma'am. Seriously. God bless you, ma'am. I won't justify anything, ma'am. At first I was not aware what I was doing. There was a certain script that was followed. And then I said, thank you. I don't mean anyone harm, but I'm trying to save people from being financially ruined. In the middle of cooking. Just to let him know I couldn't be super wordy at the moment. He said, you are doing a great job, ma'am. Really appreciate your efforts. I am doing a lot of hard work, ma'am. But I am proud of whatever I am earning now is with honesty. I subscribe to your channel as well. Now I am working in a hotel. I am on my feet for at least 12 hours. But yes, money earned from an honest job smells so darn good. He didn't actually say darn, but you know. I said, I'm happy to hear it. Thank you for letting me know. And the conversation ended at that point. I was thinking, if he's someone who just wants to have a lot of conversation with me, then he's going to keep this conversation going for a long time. He's going to say, hey, do you want to talk about this some more? I can give you more details. But he just left it at that. And then I didn't hear from him again. And off and on I contemplated making a video about it. And I know people are going to feel differently about this, but considering he was subscribed to my channel, I didn't want to embarrass him. I felt like he probably feels ashamed enough about what he did. And I do believe there are plenty of them who would not feel bad about it. But I think in this case, he actually does have remorse. And I'm not sure if he found the video and decided, oh my gosh, I'm quitting. Or if he found the video after the fact. Like, I don't know how much longer later he decided to quit that company. Out of respect, I messaged him again. This was towards the end of May. I said, hi again, would you mind if I shared your story in a video? I wouldn't share your username. Thought I would ask because I don't want to embarrass you. I thought people would like to hear something positive. And then I said, also, are things still going okay for you? I know the coronavirus has made things more difficult and that there was a cyclone too. I've been worried about people in India. And as you guys may have noticed, a lot of us scam baiters are having a harder time getting scam phone numbers. And I was reading it's because the internet's been unstable over there between coronavirus and other things. Maybe people aren't able to respond as quickly to repair things. But he replied, yes, ma'am, everything going good. Ma'am, but please don't add any of my picture or anything like that. I trusted you, that's why I told you. So I said, don't worry, I won't. I'm glad things are going well for you. So that was the end of our conversation. The last we've talked to each other. So, hi Mark. I don't know if you're gonna see this or not, but I'm glad you reached out to me and I'm glad that you've changed your life. And I also hope in some way you can help warn other young men in your area not to fall for jobs like that. And I know that would be hard to do without outing yourself, but maybe you can be a mentor of sorts to other young men who are struggling financially. And it makes me feel good to feel like I'm making at least a little bit of a difference, because I've put many hours into trying to raise awareness of scams. Northwest thatching ants are biting me. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's a stressful time for probably the majority of the world right now. And I hope this story lifted you up a bit. Oh, also, please like, share, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications so you know when I have a new upload. Well, also, thank you to my channel members and my patrons who make it possible for me to keep doing what I do.